Hi, this is Matt Elmore, Grant Programs Coordinator at Mid-America Arts Alliance, and this is 5 Hints for Applying to the Creative Forces Community Engagement Grant Program. Hint number 1. Read the grant guidelines carefully and make sure your organization and project are eligible to apply to the grant program. Before you start your application, carefully review the criteria for organizational and project eligibility detailed in the grant guidelines. Hint number 2. Make sure the intended participant and organizational outcomes of the grant program are relevant to your project. The intended participant outcomes include creative expression, social connectedness, resilience, and independence and successful adaptation to civilian life. Applicant organizations should be looking to build networks and partnerships that lead to stronger outcomes for participants, build their capacity to design, implement, and evaluate programs that meet the needs of participants, and utilize partnerships and activities that lead to an increased understanding of the value and impact of the arts across local participating networks and communities. Hint number 3. Be specific when you describe your project. Make it easy for grant panelists to understand the details of your project, as they will be reviewing many applications at the same time. Be clear in describing the participants your project is designed to serve, the activities they will participate in, how they will benefit from participating, and when and where the activities will occur. Make a strong case for the why behind your specific project. You can assume that grant panelists are generally aware and supportive of community arts engagement projects for military-connected communities. Hint number 4. Show how you are responsive to the military-connected community you serve. Describe how you include the voice of the military community you serve in the design of your project, including how your project is relevant to the needs and requests of your military community. Provide evidence of your organization's military cultural competency, and demonstrate how the ways you collect data and evaluate the effectiveness of your projects include feedback from the community you serve. Hint number 5. Develop a budget that clearly tells the story of your grant project activities. When working on your budget, make sure you cross-reference it with your project description. Project expenses included in your budget should tell the story of how your project will be implemented. Please provide details in your project income that show how you are meeting the one-to-one matching requirement, and be sure to include line items in your budget that will let you conduct data collection and evaluation, participate in technical assistance and engage with other grantees, and support marketing and communication efforts for your project. Be sure to send any questions you have about the grant guidelines to creativeforces@MAAA.org well in advance of the application deadline to make sure you get an answer in time. Thank you and happy grant writing to everybody.